Going live, going live. Hello. Hello. Mrs. Barry's here. Yay. Yay. Hello, everybody. Hope you're well. Hello. I spilled chia seeds everywhere. Barry. Hello. Chloe, high five. Phoebe, high five. Mrs. Barry, welcome to the madness. Mrs. B's been at work last couple of days, has missed the fun, the pleasure of these live streams. Are you excited to join us, Mrs. B?
I am.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing really well and all that stuff. Today, what are we making, Chloe?
Banoffe Pie.
Banoffe Pie, which is basically...
A pie with banoffee. No, banana pie.
Yes, it basically is, yeah. One of our favourite desserts in the whole wide world. Someone asked me earlier, could you do other fruit in it? She had apples. Probably if you just stick raw apple in there. We're not really baking this, we're kind of doing a cheat around it. We're doing like a cheesecake biscuit crust. So you could probably like soften them,
Yeah,
you reckon?
soften the apples. Like,
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Stewed apple?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You could like slice them,
that'd be like...
stew them with a bit of sugar or cinnamon and then put caramel over the top.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That sounds amazing. So, hello, good morning, Lewis family. Love you, Barry. I am to Lewis, but first name, not last. I'm typing my kitchen. It sounds like a melted Werther's disguised as a pie. Yeah, it sort of really is. It actually really, it's one of the most favourite desserts in the world. And today, we haven't got, here's one we made earlier. So it's going to just literally be, we're going to stick it in, and by the end, you need to really chill it for 3 hours. We might do a cheeky cut out of it because it will be amazing. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
If you are joining in at home, hashtag cookalong when you do your picture at the end. We were blown away by the photos so far. The first 3 days have been amazing. If you do want us to keep doing this, do let us know. We didn't really plan to. We just want to do it for a week as a little bit of an experiment. And these guys really look forward to it, I think. Do you look forward to it or not?
I know who's excited. Amy. She's sitting
Yeah.
on my foot.
Oh, she's sitting on your foot. There you go, Amy. Hello. Right, so let's crack on. Hello, Lewis family. Hello. Please keep doing it, please. We don't know. We kind of want to. I've still got some videos in the bag to put out. And on that note, there is a normal video going up on the channel at 4 o'clock in 3 hours' time. So as soon as this video ends, or this live stream ends, I'll be finishing putting that up. That's 5 emergency microwave desserts. Do you remember when I did that? That seems like weeks ago.
That seems months
You were
ago.
at work, right?
Yeah.
But basically, I did not make that before this whole outbreak. But to be honest, there's quite a lot of desserts that you can make in there. 5 different desserts you can make in a microwave, in your mug. And they were all actually really amazing. So I'll let you wait and see if that's a normal upload at 4 o'clock. But this is very much live. Catching this live from Lincoln. Hello. Right, okay. We are going to crack on. I'm going to spin the camera round. So hopefully, if you're joining in, are you ready, guys?
Yes.
First thing you need to do...
Should we go wash our hands?
Yeah, just go wash your hands. Yes, sorry. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. You just do that. Hello, Naya Kane. Hello. Do you have a video on how to properly cook rice? I haven't done that yet, actually, because there's lots of different types of rice. I will do that, and there's some good gadgets as well, like a rice cooker I did on a recent gadget video. I will definitely do that. Steaming rice is one of my favourite ways. Hello.
Hello.
All right. So we're washing our hands. This is we did this before the stream last time.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's fine. Right. So anyhow, baking tray tin thing, loose bottomed if you can, because it'll make it easier to pop out later.
It was like the fat jacks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had tray that we could just pop up.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That's right.
Oh, I didn't know there was a hole in there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a loose bottom one. So it's going to make it much easier to get your pie out, because you're going to make this amazing pie. If you're using one that's not loose bottomed, it doesn't matter. Maybe line it with some baking parchment before you get started, because if you want to show off your pie and put it on an amazing cake stand or something, you know, you're going to probably end up cutting it up in here. So we're going to build it on there and be able to lift this base out. So without further ado, because we're loose bottom, we're not going to grease it. The first thing we need to do is make our base.
Okay.
Biscuit crumbs. These are digestive biscuits. Any Americans watching were probably thinking, well, they're probably still asleep. The digestive biscuits are actually just more like graham crackers, just general cookies, really. You can use other biscuits, like ginger biscuits.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Chocolate digestives.
Ginger, hobnobs.
Hobnobs, yes.
Hobnobs.
But if you use ginger ones, you'd get a little bit more flavour in there.
Oreos.
Oreos. Oh my gosh. We don't have any Oreos.
No.
I put the cardboard cutout as well, just because you guys were asking for it yesterday. And we got them out.
We need
About
just over half the packet.
is that how many is in that pack?
500 grams.
500 grams. Yeah, so about 250 grams of crumbs, up to 300 grams. But at the end, we can sprinkle some extra crumbs on the top. If you saw the recipe at the start when I did it last week when I first launched this, I didn't put chocolate on there, but it's something quite nice to put on the top, or cocoa powder. This is a Ziploc bag, and this is really good for stress relief. I'll go to the chat in a minute. Boom. Afternoon, Kelly Smith. Do another giant food video. We do. We want to do that soon, but James and I kind of like quarantine from each other. I'd probably do one myself here soon though. Howdy, Berry. I love it when people call me Berry. The B. Hey, Berry. With the A, but I like that. Amelia Hendricks. Beautiful family from the family in Kentucky. The Sadieville family in Kentucky. Hello. Do as many jokes as possible. It'd make my day. I'll try and get as many dad puns in during the stream. Chocolate digestives. Yes. Isn't that the best thing ever? When you go to the biscuit tin for a digestive, you pick it up and turn it over and it's chocolate. Right.
I said to Mummy before this live stream, why didn't we get chocolate digestives?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mind normal plain digestive.
Right now, we'll take that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get these biscuits bashed.
Chocolate fingers.
Yes, bash, bash, bash. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, get that in there. This is some really good sound effects.
Well, you can put it in a food processor.
Yes, you could. You could really put it in a food processor. I'm going to stand a bit further away.
Want to go play?
But you basically do want to bash them so they're nice and thin. House tour. Ooh, we might have to do that. I'm staying away. Yeah, there is more banging there than there is going on out there. Like we've been having a building works done out there, and it's just like bang, bang.
Stop, freeze.
Please do a giant food one day. Wow. I would love to. How are you getting on?
We're getting there.
Good morning, everyone, from the Iron Shooter. Good morning. Look at this. Do I want to try it? I don't. I'll have a go. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Smashing cam. Let's get this right in there. I'll just do it. Yeah, you can hold it if you want. Yeah.
Get right in.
Sometimes it's quite good as well. Like if you roll it.
Barry, can you make an Easter egg?
Oh yeah, someone said, can you make a giant Easter egg?
Can I make a giant Easter egg?
Yeah, you did one before.
A giant Kinder egg. If you look at that on the channel.
Yeah, that was so fun. I remember knocking it, and then we accidentally hurt Daddy's feet.
Yes, you did.
Because that might be because Daddy gave you a real hammer.
Yeah.
Well, like, here you go. So you get the crumbs like quite chunky like this. Like if you do this, be careful not to burst your bag. But if you push the rolling pin down and roll it, it kind of turns into sand. Like that. So it's quite good to do that. The smoother you get it, the better the base is going to be. But the chunks will bond together anyway. But obviously, if this is Oreo, you can have like the cream in there. If this is chocolate chips, you can have chunks of chocolate chip. Ginger biscuits, it's just going to be all crumbly, but orangey in colour. Any sort of cookie or biscuit you want, this is just a really simple biscuit base, and it's not a pie base either, is it?
No.
Because we would normally be rubbing the butter and the flour together to make a short crust pastry, but we're doing a little hack on that. We're literally just doing a biscuit base.
We are.
Well, I'm going to do that, Phoebes. I've nearly got it, and also it's quite good
You're already done.
shake it up.
Can we have Chloe?
That looks. I was going to say, it looks like contents of our shoes.
It looks like contents of our shoes, yeah, because we live near the beach. Yes.
The sand is basically stones crushed down.
A giant Easter bunny. Well, we did do the lint bunny last year. Have a look on the channel.
Wow, was that last year?
That was last year.
That blue mould.
Oh my gosh, that took ages, didn't it, with the silicone thing?
3 days.
I made your giant custard cream for my dad's birthday and he loved it. Amazing.
That's nice.
Someone just asked, what job did I do before YouTube? Before YouTube, I used to be a quantity surveyor, which is an accountant on a building site. If you don't know the story, Mrs. Barry, when I first started doing it, I couldn't cook at all. I would always order a takeaway if Mrs. B wasn't here, right?
Yeah.
I love this shot at the back of your head.
Sorry. Yes.
Basically, I would sort of come home and go, right, I'm going to start putting videos up away from my day job. And then Mrs. Barry sometimes would put up with the most horrendous late night food that was so cold because it would be like, no, we can't eat yet. I've got to take some pictures.
I've got to get the right picture.
I've got to take the right picture. And this was like pitch black at night. It didn't really matter.
Having my dinner still.
There was some really interesting foods, like a giant Yorkshire pudding with rice and curry in it. So yeah, that was what happened. And then after about 2 years, I decided to take a risk and take a career break from my job. And bizarrely, Mrs. Barry said that was okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, so far so good. It's been a heck of a journey. There we go.
I think Phoebe's done a great
What on earth even is that? Oh, someone's just. Oh, that's shout out to Norman. We've got a moderator called Norman who's helping us out. MLG Melon. Or is it Melon? No, where is it? I want to call him Norman because that's his real name. There you go. Yeah, MLG Melon. You are truly a saint, Mrs. B. You are.
Thanks.
She's putting up for me and putting up with us, all of us. But we're doing all right.
Wouldn't have it any
Can you make a
other way.
giant mini egg? I've been asked that so many times. I want to nail that.
These kids are bad enough when they eat normal mini eggs.
Hyper.
Hyper.
Yeah, we go hyper.
You go crazy.
Alright.
I think we're done.
You think you're done? Let's have a look. That looks so sandy.
Well done.
Yes.
Oh, that is actually really fun.
Look at it.
It's so sandy.
Love your vids. Much love from Sweden. 2x Flex. Hello. Hello, Sweden. Thank you for joining in.
Hi, Sweden.
Hi, Sweden. So yeah, there we go. It's a nice. Oh, it's actually quite smooth to touch, isn't it?
Like what was I going to say? Like a stress.
A stress reliever. There you go.
It feels like, like something that's inside, it feels really weird. It feels like something,
Yeah.
I remember this texture.
You do remember. I think it's just like sand, like a beach. Anyhow, this needs to bond together with the butter. We've got butter over here. Need roughly 100 grams. Yeah, we're gonna get this melted up. Hey Barry, you're my favourite chef. All right, 7 a.m. here in Texas. Wow, look at that. 7 in the morning, mate. Yeah.
Still doing that.
Well, they've just woken up. They're having their breakfast and watching you. Is that cool? Yeah. I'd like that. That'd be awesome.
That'll be amazing. You only need a tiny bit more, I reckon.
Make a giant gingerbread house. We did do a giant gingerbread dog kennel.
100 is that thick one?
Yeah, 100 grams of butter. And this goes.
That's too much.
Oh, well, we could melt that much anyway. It's probably good to have. It's good to have a little bit extra anyway.
Is that alright?
Yeah, because what we've got is the butter. That's going to basically become a glue, and that's going to bond it together. So you can melt the butter in a saucepan or microwave. What is your favourite books, guys, and genre? Please recommend. I always listen to audiobooks while cooking. Oh, what's your favourite book?
Oh, it's not probably Harry Potter, but also me and Mummy are reading together at night time this book called Animal Magic Friends.
Really? Animal Magic Friends, Phoebe?
I really like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Or number 5, but my favourite is Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, awesome. That's really good.
It's fun. Recommend David Williams.
David Williams. Mrs. Barry,
Yes.
what do you... Like, what? Yes.
I was busy concentrating on the butter.
Sorry. Yeah, we are. Sorry, yeah, the biscuit crumbs are ready. The butter is melting. It's melting in here. Oh, wow, that looks so radioactive, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. It's, right. I think it's nearly there. But, oh, there you go. It needs a little bit of a stir. Do you want, yeah, if you don't mind. Favourite book for you, Beck? You've got these weird books that you read at night, and I just don't know, like, they look all like... I don't know what they are. Not like magazines and comics and stuff, but it's a proper, like, author, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know one of Mummy's, and there's like I Heart ones, like I Heart in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Easy read book.
Yeah, kind of
Nothing
like,
too
what's it, Once
complicated.
Upon a Time in Paris or something? And in London?
Yeah.
A Werewolf in Paris? No?
I like, there's few authors I like. Easy reading.
Yeah?
books. Yeah. Yeah, page 2.
I've only read a few books in my entire life, and I love the way that Mr. Bean is now judging me as I say that. Yeah, I don't know. The last book I read was Louis Theroux. Don't know if you know the documentarian bloke. It's called Gotta Get Through This, Theroux. And I basically have read some of that. But then I realised he did an audiobook, so I just listened to that. There were some nights where I couldn't sleep, so I just stuck that in my ears, and I was listening to Louis Theroux's audiobook. There we go. Favourite brand of chocolate? I would go Cadbury's. I think Mrs. Cadbury's. Oh no, you quite like Galaxy.
I do.
I love
Her-
Galaxy.
Yeah,
Galaxy.
Galaxy. Hershey's pretty good. Hello to Pura Cordis saying good job with a fox going like that. Thank you for your pledge as well. Some of you guys are pledging, which helps pay for the ingredients, but we're not asking you specifically to do that. In fact, I might do a donation to charity as well once we've done these streams, but I'll let you know tomorrow. Terminator, was there a Terminator reference there again? Get a Terminator cutout, yes, after the Arnold Schwarzenegger yesterday. Get to the chopper. Right.
So, what we are going to do is Phoebe
Yes.
going to pour the biscuit crumbs into the melted butter.
That's right. You're going to pour that in.
Is that big enough bowl?
I think that's not a big enough bowl, but let's just go for it anyway. I'm probably wrong. So those joining in, get your biscuit crumbs, add them into your butter, stir it round. It will go from quite a bland,
Whoa.
sandy colour like that. We might need a bit more butter actually. Make sure you get your quantities right. See that? I'm just seeing what you're seeing, folks. Stir it round, and the butter will act like a glue and absorb into it really quickly, and that's what's going to hold it together.
I think we're all right.
Oh wow, that is actually quite swimming in it. Yeah, stir it around quickly,
There
mate.
we go.
You need to get it covered before it absorbs too much. Right around then.
Oh, I don't want to get it on the edge.
Oh no.
That's all right.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's okay. It's in your little bit.
Yeah, it has totally eaten that. Jenny, get down! You want me to do Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That's what
Oh,
you did yesterday.
someone wasn't here yesterday. Mrs. B,
What?
can you do your Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, please? I know you have one in your locker.
I'll be back.
What? That was very like, I'll be back.
I don't know.
Come on now.
I'll be back.
I
I can't
Do it, Mum.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
That's better. Yeah, it's probably better than mine, to be fair. Hi from Tasmania. Ooh, hello. That's cool. Don't even know where Tasmania is, really. Where is Tasmania? Is it Africa?
It's America.
Is it America?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
Hey,
I'm going to be quiet now.
Tasmania's in Africa.
Yeah.
Pardon?
It's not America.
Yes.
Do you know where Tasmania is?
Tasmanian Devil. I remember the cartoon like that. I'm going Africa. You're going America.
No, it's not. I changed it. I got it wrong.
Australia. There we go.
Oh,
It's in Australia. Of course it is.
Of course.
We knew that. We only know it based on the Tasmanian Devil cartoon. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and we're in the process of homeschooling.
What happened? Yeah, the worrying thing is both of their homework. I'm like, she's like, what's a verb? I'm like, yeah, I know what a verb.
You know what a compound sentence is?
Yeah, of course I do what that is.
We didn't get taught that.
You
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, but you will find that algebra and all that, Phoebe particularly, you don't need that.
I love that.
But it's good for you. Honestly, you're doing very good.
And a fanboy.
Fanboy?
Fanboy is a compound sentence. A compound sentence uses for and nor,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
or wait.
Oh, fanboy is those initials.
It's named after a Dutch prospector. There we go. My favourite books are Australian. Del Toro Quest by Emily Rodder. I recommend them for your kid. I didn't say that. Did you think I was going to say my favourite books are Australian? She's like, you don't read. Amazing.
Do you remember those
I recommend them for your
books that
kids.
you
They're
read?
easy
I can't
reads from
remember what
Lucas.
they're called. When we were in travelling and the train, you bought a series of books.
Yes,
They were, and then I read them as well, and they were like horror books.
they were. Yeah, that's the only time I've really read.
They were.
Was it by Dean Koontz? Is that his name?
I have no idea. All I remember it was a bit.
Someone just said, why don't you get a digital scale? Hold this, I'm going to go get something.
Can we do the next step?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the next step again?
We have to pour. Okay. Yeah.
Into the tin and just
Push it into the
pat
tin
it.
and pat it. Okay. You want to hold it, Claire?
Yeah, Chloe can. It's
definitely
Hi.
turned golden.
Love
You got-
Mrs. B, the hacks videos.
There you go.
Okay.
That's it. All of it.
Digital scale. Remember, I got this thing as well. I got two of them.
Yeah,
One of them I
love
got to give away, but yeah, it's a digital one.
Oh, why have they never made their way into our kitchen?
We used them once on a gadget video, and I found that I had another one upstairs, which is now in a box. This one. I've literally just taken out the packaging. The other one is for a giveaway.
Nice. Cool. Okay.
There's a gadget for that.
There's a gadget for that.
Do we need
Okay.
a deeper tin?
Yeah, I was thinking that. That's why I was a bit like.
I have to say, I did get a deeper tin out earlier.
Someone's at. Where are you at?
Home.
We are pushing.
Right. Oh my gosh. That's yeah. That's gone in quite a bit. No, that's
See?
okay.
I got a deeper tin out earlier.
Well-
He said, no.
Oh no.
Girls,
Well, Mrs. Barry, can you do a Mr. Bean impression? Brilliant. Okay, so what we need to do is actually, oh, I just bumped you on the head, Chloe. We need to actually get our hands down and press in to form a crust like that, okay? So press down. Yeah, really compress it, otherwise the butter's not going to bite into it. So you're going to form a wall with the edges. Really push that up.
A really wall.
A wall. Yes, we're going to build a wall. That's enough of that. And you want to make sure you can see there's a hole in the tin. You want to pat it down and then push up the sides, because that is basically what is going to hold in the caramel. And you do not want that pouring out anywhere. What? Well, we can just do layers, I suppose, but...
Oh, I like it. It's a good idea.
Oh, more importantly, Becky, can you do a Mr. Barry impression? There we go. When you do an impression, you say stonking.
Stonking.
There you go. Hey, I didn't say hey, guys.
Guys, Barry here. Welcome to
What?
my channel.
You say hey guys all the time.
Do I? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, so really press it down like that. See how Mrs. B's getting in there now, and it's going like almost smooth because it's so compact. Oh, nice one, girls. All right. So I'm getting right in there. This is cam. This is base cam. Okay. Press it right down, and this is going to give you that little ridge.
I got a feeling I'm going to snap this wooden spoon.
Mrs. Barry does do that. There was a wooden spoon we used to have. It was my favourite wooden spoon. It was my lucky wooden spoon. And one day, what did she do?
She burnt it.
She burnt it and snapped it.
No, I've snapped it.
She snapped it as well.
I snapped it. I was making some kind of...
She was making
Christmas, it was a Christmas dessert with like popcorn and
Yep. Popcorn.
something else and like marshmallows and
Cherries.
chocolate,
It was a
and
big
I was
sort of...
mixing it and it got
Yeah.
really stiff. And then the recipe just...
Yeah, and literally she snapped a wooden spoon with her bare hands. It was amazing. You may need a trowel, yeah. I've got a trowel out in the garden actually. Right, so that's actually good. You want it like that. You want it nice and compact, yeah. But try and make sure it's nice and consistent like that. There we go. Because as you can see now, if I get down there, we have got a bit of a ridge for our topping to hold and sit on so it doesn't all fall out.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
What's that?
I fiddled too much.
No worries. Right, so that, for the time being, ideally you want to chill that for sort of 20 minutes if you can. But we're going to chill it now.
Now.
What?
That's my suggestion to get. It needs to go in the fridge, basically. Translation. Wow, there's so many comments coming through. Ginger biscuits makes a delicious crust. It really, really does. Don't know if you missed us saying that earlier. Any biscuit cookie that you have got in your tin, if you literally go to your biscuit tin, everyone's got a biscuit tin with a random medley of biscuits or cookies in there. Crusted creams. Chocolate bourbons. Pink wafers. No, they kind of dissolve it.
Not fig rolls.
Yeah, fig rolls. No. We had some fig rolls. Did you throw them out?
No, the kids ate them.
No, what did you?
Good morning from Georgia.
Maybe it was
Wow. Actually, what country are you from? Can you let us know down below? We've had Georgia, Tasmania, which we know is in Australia, Scotland. Let us know down below because...
all the neighbours that we watched tonight.
What?
You know, we used to watch Neighbours.
Neighbours? I used to watch Neighbours.
There we go, we should have known that. They go to Tasmania.
Did they go to Tasmania? I thought they were from Erin. Well, we got Australia, Lithuania, Sweden, Italy. Yes, Italia. UK, brilliant. That's what we want.
Yeah, UK.
UK in Saudi Arabia, Australia, Indiana, USA, the dirty South, Chroma. Is that in Cornwall? I think it is, or Devon, Netherlands, Dorset, Australia, US, Norway, Netherlands. Well, okay. Thank you so much for letting us know where you're from. Right, okay. So now hopefully you should be at the stage, if you're cooking along with us, where you have a Mr. Bean cardboard cut out in the background for no reason. You have a biscuit crust base in the fridge chilling. Every second that's in there, the butter is going to firm up and hold and create that crust. Love the cookalong. Please do Lawn. Malaysia. Wow. Malaysia and then Southampton.
Ooh.
There we go. It's such a... Liverpool, Canada, Dorset, Austria, Salisbury, America. Amazing, amazing. Lots and lots and lots of cool things. Right. So we'd said about this earlier in the week. Now, Mrs. Barry was a saint. Oh, because we did get some tinned caramel. What were we going to do?
Well, I couldn't find condensed milk.
Yes.
So we were going to boil it.
Yeah, you
put the tin in a thing of boiling water and
Yep.
leave it for hours and turn to caramel.
Yeah, and I know that someone on Twitter has done that. So they put their tin of condensed milk into their slow cooker.
A slow cooker?
Yeah, you can do it in there as well. So that way the water doesn't actually simmer away, which is quite cool. Because I don't know how long that took him, but it'll probably take a little bit longer.
Probably stay there all day.
Can I be a moderator, please? Because one moderator won't be enough. Oh, yeah, of course, Lucas. Speak to me afterwards. Yeah, thank you so much again to Norman, who's helping me out. I mean, we did this live stream, and it's just like, I don't really know what we're doing. And obviously with the kids here, kids watching, we want to make sure everyone's safe and not leaving too much naughty stuff. So hopefully you guys are aware of that. And if you want to help out moderate the streams, it's all very new to us, so it means a lot. The caramel, though, you can buy a tin like this. The condensed milk, if not, you get a saucepan, stick that in, fill it with water and keep it simmering for 3 hours. Take your condensed milk out and it will be a tin of caramel. That's true. I reckon that's all they do in the factory. This probably used to be.
Do you remember on the hack video we tried to do it with evaporated milk or something?
Yes. Yes, I do remember that. The other thing, of course, if you want to make caramel from scratch, it's sugar, cream and butter simmered down, and that you can really play around and get the consistency you want with all that. Magical.
This is the magical caramel.
So we can do one other thing whilst we're waiting for that, because we want to try and give that as much time as we can in there. Grab a banana.
Okay.
You're going to peel it, and I want Phoebe to slice it.
I'm just going to call the monkey. Can I borrow your
Jesus, what are you doing? Have a banana.
what you're saying,
Right,
that's
peel the banana for your sister, and then your older sister.
No, you peel it,
Yeah,
your sister.
and the older sister, Phoebietta, is going to.
I have a poo.
You have a poo?
What? I haven't peeled a banana for ages.
I know, we normally do it for you.
I'm just
Hi from New Jersey. Love you, Barry and family. Thank you very much. Love you too.
doing it the old
Banana phone. There was a video we did with Jamie Oliver with that, where he spoke to me on a banana phone. Do you remember that?
I did.
I wrote Jamie on the phone, he wrote Barry on the other, and we did a video. That was quite cool. Good morning. You guys need to try making doubles. What's doubles? Hello, Bex Cunliffe. Thank you for your donation. What does a typical British lunch look like? Ooh, I just had beans on toast, didn't I?
You did.
Sandwiches.
cheese and ham quesadilla. That's what I had.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's quite niche, that, Chloe. Yeah. Evening from Australia. Yummy. Look at this. Basically, folks, so back to the actual recipe. Chloe
That's
and
enough
Phoebe.
banana.
That was.
I think it is. You need to cut it.
I
Yeah.
think we need another banana.
Nope. You can cut another one if you want. If not, we'll eat it off. Yeah, go get another banana.
Cut off the bad bit.
Cut off the butt. What's your favourite meal? We answered that yesterday, I think. What's your favourite meal?
I like roasted egg.
Roasted, yes.
Classic.
Lasagna.
Hi from South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
I wonder how hot it was.
Right, you're going to do another banana, are you? Okay, this is buying us time whilst that is in there.
Sorry.
No, that's cool, because we can do the other step as well.
I like it quite banana-y.
Point of safety. If you're using condensed milk with a pull ring, you must have the water over the top of the can the entire time you are boiling it. Otherwise, it can blow up.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that. I thought that was...
No.
Well, I only thought the water was needed because it needed to actually just keep like an even temperature. That's amazing. Thank you for that fact. Is there any other food facts that we can
One
get?
last thing you're going to do to blow up the house.
Oh, do you... Thanks.
That's all right.
Yeah, this is true. Like, since we've moved to this is our new forever home, as you know, and we can't wait to show you a house tour eventually. We've had the most bonkers time since we've moved in, haven't we, Mrs. B?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Can I just say, it wasn't my fault, but we have a stop tap to isolate the water in your house, and getting a bit boring now. If you want to stop the water in your house, normally there's a little tap in your house. Ours was on the main road, and it got broken, so the water board, take a seat. The water board came
This
out
is
to
a long
fix
story.
it, and they said, oh, it's going to take 3 months. We've got to get planning permission. Enjoying this story?
Yeah?
Yeah? You've got to get 3 months planning permission to do that. And they turned up one night about 5:30 on a Friday, and we were like, what are you doing? They start drilling and digging, right?
Yeah.
And then they hit, what did they hit?
A gas pipe.
Yes, they hit the gas main, didn't tell me, filled it up with tar. Like, this has only happened in the last week, right? They did all that. So we went out to the road, well, I did, to read my water readings, and I'm like, right, I can smell gas. And it's a good job, let me tell you, that I don't smoke, because I probably would have blown up.
Gone out of a cigarette
Yeah.
now. Just checking.
Yes.
God.
And we've only just today had the gas people come and fix the road and cause havoc. It's been... actually, if you are not a follower of our Patreon, we have, Becky and I, we did the podcast, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did a Patreon-only podcast, basically summing up our life since we've moved in. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think is that a fair thing?
Yeah, I think
It's been very interesting, but yeah, we're not going to sit on too much more, but we are really excited. We're in this house here. It's really cool. We cannot wait to show you the kitchen. This is it. Can you envisage it, Mrs. B? In fact, hold it there.
I can kind of.
Let's move this chair.
I'll move that way.
I'm going to go outside and cook in the kitchen.
Careful. Watch your pipes.
Right.
I bet Boston.
Right.
I'm coming.
Oh, you're coming out? I'll say if you
not
spin it
now.
round. Right. Because people, you can't see where people are.
Oh no, I can't.
Is that bad?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you make sure
Window there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be there like that.
Oh yeah, it sticks there now.
That's literally it.
Yeah, that is
I
it.
thought it'd be the other
It's
side.
gonna be amazing. You guys
Yeah.
will love it. You're gonna love it.
It will
It's
be.
gonna be worth the wait. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
But
worth the wait.
that's it at the moment. That's basically how it's looking. So yes, we're very excited. We're very excited. So bananas all sliced. Yes. All right. Barry, can you do the MVK wrap? No.
Joey can.
You can. Come on now. Go on. You can remember it. Go.
I can't remember it.
There's a place in your house that's called
Chill. Get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen. Mm-hmm. Don't want to say that word actually. I didn't think of that. In a time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and just work that. If you're scared of the place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another. There we go. That's a little rap I did long time ago. And you're probably wondering why
Didn't you do a music video?
I did the music video to it. I was young. I was foolish.
And you did another song with a music video. And it was like,
Do you know why I did?
Cooking is nice.
Cooking is nice. Yeah, they're still on YouTube if you want to have a look. It's fine. If you want to giggle, check out the channel. It's called Cooking is Nice and Cooking in Love. Cooking in
Going out and being
no
like
Cooking
this.
in Love. I went out, didn't I? And I had to do my own music video. It was fun at the time. And do you know the reason people say, why did you do that? One, I was actually going to start a YouTube channel years ago of doing parody music videos. And obviously I did cooking instead. And, well, it's okay so far. And Phoebe's in it. And she's wearing like a pink tracksuit going like that.
I'm sure it's Phoebe. And she's going like this.
If you're wondering why I did it, what are you doing?
Dancing like that.
Are you right? Yeah. If you're wondering why I did it, it's basically because back then I didn't know about copyrighted music and all stuff like that. So yeah, that was basically, I thought, I'll just create my own song.
Stop!
Right. Yes, it was embarrassing. Thank you.
She's crying.
No, I'm not crying.
So you got to check that out. Anyhow, let's get back to reality. Cream. Double cream.
Can we whip that up now?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just see?
Make sure. Yeah, we're gonna use
In here. What's your name?
Barry Lewis branded headbands for marathons. Yes, someone else asked about that. I am looking into it. Best MVK video is when I got drunk. Oh, the Jaeger bomb trifle. Right, we're gonna carry on whipping the cream. This is double. Yeah, that'll be plenty. We're gonna spike the top anyway. I love how we got that big bowl for the cream, and for the crumbs we had. Oh no.
It's bigger, doesn't it?
Yes, Speedy says, oh no, forgot the stream was at 1, too busy shoveling lunch in my face. That's okay. Watch back whenever you like.
Should we do it over there?
Oh, wherever you want. This is all good.
Look at this.
It's all good. I think we did get it back to front with the bowls. Yes, we did. Can I be moderator, Barry? Yes, I absolutely. I would really appreciate any moderation help.
I'm gonna
Be amazing.
Hang on then.
Please do a cream egg pie.
Hello.
Hello. Right. So make sure when you're when you're whisking up cream that your bowl is clean and that this is clean as well. No, just in general. Whoa. All right, whisk that up. Make sure you don't overdo it. It's gonna get quite noisy. When you whisk it, after a while, it will look sort of like slightly fluffy, or just slightly thick peaks on it. That's what you want. Any more than that, and it kind of get like churned a bit, try to avoid that step. So the minute you start to see it really thicken, stop and just do it by hand. How old are Phoebe and Chloe?
I'm 8 years old.
And how old's Phoebe?
She's 12 in a few weeks.
22 days.
Yes. Cooking is nice, cooking in love, and don't forget hungry guys. Yes. That was amazing. James and I filmed that in a church village hall. Look at Boston. He's like, come on now. Are you ignoring me? Says Holly Daniels. No. Hi Barry, your wife and girls are a credit to you. Yes. Credit. Credit. Rap with Mensky. Yes. On Twitter. Who eats more, Boston or Amy? Boston. She wants to, don't you? How much cream? About 150 mils should do it. You don't really need too much because, I mean, if you really want to dollop some more on, you can get a tub of about 250 mils, but this was just a small pot anyway. It's really just a little garnish, but if you really want to thicken it up, you can go for more, add icing sugar in there, things like that. What we might actually do, Mrs. B, can you open this for me? Claudia Trammell, hello to family from Alabama, USA. Amazing. There's the caramel. There we go. Wow. What? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, sorry, I just bumped into you. Yes, that is actually, do not add any more than that. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right? Right, so what we're going to do, I had a teeny weeny idea. The caramel, we're going to actually just stir through like a teeny teaspoon worth into there, because obviously this is just cream on its own, and I don't like cream on its own like that. I like a little bit of vanilla extract, icing sugar, just a teeny, yeah. And don't forget to scrape down any extras that you've got on the whisk.
Just a little bit like that?
Yeah, I would push, if you can get those off the whisks, Phoebes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit of caramel in there like that. And we'll just stir it through just to give it a little caramel flavour. That is plenty.
Sounds really nice.
Yes, look at that. Right, stonking.
You use it.
Nice. So that is that in there. So you've got the cream, and we want to just, you don't want to overstir it or whisk it. You just kind of want to slowly, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Do you want to do it, Phoebes? Well, actually hold the bowl. There you go. It's only, if only we had like 2 people stood there doing nothing, they're just dancing. To just stir that through, please, mate. Oh, yeah, not too much. Yeah, not too much, though.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to overdo it. Excuse me. That's quite nice like that, leaving it swirly like that, but if you can stir it through, it blends it in. The dogs are very, very keen. Very, very keen.
Mr. Bean has his moustache.
He does indeed. Yeah, just stir that through like that. I like the swirly effect, do you?
Nice.
You like that? All right, we'll leave it like that then. Mrs. B, have we got the chocolate as well?
Might be behind Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean? Oh, by the way, people are asking on Kickstarter, these are the veggie prep kits that we have created. These are actually like gold dust. So the campaign's got about a week to go, and then I'll be shipping them out worldwide. Lots and lots of stuff in there. I've tested so much of it, and it's actually amazing. And I love the feedback, so thank you so much if you fancy checking that out. We're just trying to get a teeny bit of chocolate. You can use chocolate chips, you could use cocoa powder. Absolutely love seeing the pugs.
Got white chocolate.
You got white chocolate?
Do we want white chocolate?
Yeah, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is good. Bring that over here, Phoebe Atta.
Do you want chips or grated? Like
Grated would be amazing. But chocolate chips is all good. So we've got our bananas. We've got our, yeah, you see the difference there? It's just, I don't know if it's just us, but like cream on its own when it's whipped, okay, it's nice. But if you can just add a little bit of flavouring in, I'll tell you something that's really nice is if you get cream and then stir through some lemon curd, if you're doing like a lemon meringue pie or something like that, that is amazing. Or jam, or Nutella. Oh my gosh, so good. All right. Just watch your Dolmio video. That's just next to the wrap. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I did. I used to have comedy chops on a different level. Well, yeah, I think it got a little bit dad jokey and yeah. Try not to dress up. There's actually a kung fu stir fry as well. That's pretty good. Someone's shouted, unhealthy. Yes, but it's a dessert, so don't eat it all.
And it'll be worth it.
Yes. Can you make a savoury pizza cake? Can I get a shout out to my girlfriend, Lauren, whose birthday is today? Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
It's your birthday. Hi, Barry. My fiancé wants you to try and pronounce the surname Guadagni. There you go. Guadagni. Oh, the caramel is out. Amazing. That's fine. We need it all out of that tin. So this is the caramel that's made. It'll look a little bit thick like that, but that's pretty much, you got to loosen it up a little bit by stirring it a teeny weeny bit. Cream, bananas, caramel, chocolate optional. That is optional. I put it in the recipe as an optional thing. And in the very familiar Smeg fridge with the sombrero on top. There it is. I put it up high. There we go. We've got the caramel there. The crust is in here. But every moment it's in there, it's just helping it firm up. Brandy cream is the best. Yes, it is. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Don't know if the kids would be a fan, though.
Where should we grate the chocolates into?
Where should we grate the chocolate into? Well, we're going to grate it on the topping at the end. So, that is it. Are you ready to build this pie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Can I take this off?
You put it on me.
Yeah. Put it on Chloe. There you go.
Okay,
Brilliant. Right. Let's get the crust out of the fridge. What's in our fridge? Oh, have we got any... We made a second crumble. We've got a second crumble that we made yesterday. Loads of people, if you make this recipe, look at that.
Send a picture.
That's actually probably quite firmed already, to be honest. But every second, as I say, does it. If you are making this recipe, don't forget to share it with me on any of your social media. I'll do a little collage in the evenings. It's amazing. Love these cookalongs, Barry. Enjoying being locked down with you guys. Yeah, actually the kids actually really look forward to this, don't you?
Yeah, every day.
It's like
In the morning, before this, sometimes I go a bit.
you get a bit crazy, you get a bit excited, don't you? Well, you guys are the future of the channel. You know, when I retire, you guys taking over. In fact, you can have your own section on here very soon.
Slime.
Slime. Oh, maybe we'll put that on a separate channel.
Slime.
Right. So, base is done. I can't really get down low enough to show you. There you go. It's got a bit of a ridge on it like that. Bananas first. Can we do a 4, 3, 2, 1 live stream video? Oh, maybe.
Okay, doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter, does it?
What do you want to put first?
Yeah, put the banana. This is why I thought we'd only need the one. But if you just stagger them all about. It's not your fault, Mrs. B. It doesn't matter. Don't feel sad. Hi from Africa. It is very hot here.
I'm not sure. I hope we've got enough cream.
Dear Barry, were you ever a gamer? Oh, I was, but not on YouTube. That's another channel that I'd love to do if I could, a gaming channel.
It's too slimy.
Well, I used to love, whenever a video game would come out, I would queue up and play on it and stay up really late. I would. Yeah. Before YouTube, when I had my normal job, I'd get home in the evening some nights and I'd be like up till like 2 in the morning playing a video game and then have to go to work and look professional with a tie on.
You do it when I go to bed because I've been watching TV.
Yeah, you'll be watching TV. I'm like, can you let's have a little go? And I've got my headset on. I'm like, yeah, that was really cool. But I don't know, people love doing that, and I would actually love to do a spin-off gaming channel one day. But I don't think cooking's for me. I like that. I love this journey that we're on. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there we go. I think we should get rid of the Titanic-looking one though. That looks like an iceberg. Iceberg, right ahead.
Iceberg.
Thank you, and thank you for putting this on my head.
No problem. You look cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a strong look. I never had a Game Boy. No, I had a Master System. Did you have a Game Boy? Oh my gosh, I really wanted one of those. I had, what did I have? I had a Commodore Amiga 500, and I used to play Cannon Fodder and Sensible Soccer all the time. And Lemmings as well. Lemmings is a good game. So what you want to do is arrange your bananas all around like that. Looking good? If you can get any more in, it's amazing. You could even mush the bananas into like a banana paste and then spread it all on. That's another option.
It's going to be super banana. It's kind of a mixture.
One there.
Yeah.
Titanic. This one. That's the one.
There we go.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
So now,
My hands.
So now the caramel goes on. You might want to just give it a little teeny stir just to make it more manoeuvrable. Mrs. B, look at that. Oh, can we just drink that? But let's say if you want to make this, just boil up some sugar, a little bit of butter, a little bit of cream in a pan.
I just pour it on.
Yeah, you want to make it a bit looser if you can.
I did.
Like, really go for it. This is it. There we go. Just to help it pour a little bit. Kids, you want to see this step? This is going to be cool. This is the money. This is the money shot that they say in all the food making films and all that. And we're just literally just doing this on a mobile phone. It is so raw, so basic. Smeg makes me think of Red Dwarf. Yeah, it does to me as well. I used to love that show. I think they might be remaking it. Whoa. Red Dwarf is a TV show that probably you're too young for.
Right.
Yeah, start from there. Let's go proper like TV commercial right there. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Of course, when you make your own homemade caramel, you can sort of just get the consistency just right by the temperature that you cook it to using a thermometer. You can get it a bit harder than that. You can make it more runny, and using the cream and the butter is really what gives it that spreadability, really. If you don't add that in, you basically end up with toffee. Rock hard. Phones are decent enough for filming these days. Yeah, they are actually. Yes, I agree. Look at that. So if we spread that all around, who wants to do that? Mrs. B's in the zone. You want to do it? Go on, Mrs. B.
You can do it.
All right.
You're in the zone.
So that's going on like this. And kind of let it seep down the edges. You see how the sort of the crust, it's just going to, you know, it's a little thick anyway. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Bet the phone is getting really hot. I just try to feel it. It is quite warm. It's not too bad. Not as warm as when I like download some apps. Sometimes they really overheat your phone. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. You find that, mate?
Sometimes the iPad that, yeah, just yeah.
Yeah. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Is that Chloe? You look like you're in heaven. I shared this picture of you on Twitter the other day. If people haven't seen it, of Chloe when she was in America, in Florida, and they gave you. We asked for a kid-sized portion of carrot cake. I don't think I can share this, but it's on my Twitter feed a couple of days ago, and you literally did that face. You were like in awe, and you went for it, mate. I think they gave you an adult portion by accident. Hi from Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, we have lots of countries.
We do have lots of countries. There we are. Look at this. That is looking outstanding. And all it is really 4, I mean, if I was doing a 4, 3, 2, 1 video, that would be 4 ingredients. But we have one more thing to add. Well, 2 more things. We have the cream to add. Now, I saw something really cool with Banoffe Pie in the past where you don't actually cover the whole thing, but you kind of do like a circle within it. So you still see a little bit of caramel. Do you know what I mean?
And then you could drizzle the chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate's going on after.
Spread it round.
Yeah, so like I'll try and do it actually. Here we go. I'll just like dollop it in the middle and then sort of work it around.
Do you want to do it?
I think I am. But do you want to do it, Phoebes? You have a go, mate. I trust you. So just sort of dollop it all in the middle, like so. And just get it all in first of all, mate, before pushing it around, because you don't want to get the back of your spoon too caramelly. Get every little nook and cranny. In fact, a spatula from the bowl might be good. Yeah, okay. The silicone one, yeah? We need the silicone one. Yeah, if we get a silicone spatula, because with a spoon you end up scraping and making loads of noise, but with a spatula, see like how this is like really bendy, like you can get almost like a windscreen wiper. You know, see how you can sort of push it all down, and all of a sudden you're like, I've got nothing in my bowl, I've got nothing left. That's an English reference if anyone's an EastEnders fan that's seen that joke on Twitter. Got nothing, but if you go like that, all of a sudden you have got quite a big amount that you can kind of dollop up like that.
You could also pipe it, couldn't you?
You could pipe it, yeah. But then you can sort of, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get it into a fairly even circle using the spatula. Spatula.
Oh no, Chloe.
Can I look at
And it looks like a little bit of an island, you see? I don't know, it's a little bit, you don't have to do this. You can completely cover it. You can pipe it. If you whip up more cream, you're more than welcome to. But I just like the idea of having like this, and then we can get the chocolate on top.
Yeah.
Looks a bit like a big caramel biscuit.
I think maybe I should have got more cream.
Well, I don't know. I think cream overpowers it. Yeah, I mean, if we push this out, it does look quite thin, but if you push it out, it will go all the way to the sides, and you can sort of spike it up and stuff as well. But I just saw this online. I thought, oh, that's quite cool, because like you can actually get a nice sort of balance between sort of like seeing the caramel, the banana, and the cream like this. So, one more. What's staring at you?
Mr. Bean.
I was washing my hands.
Yeah?
And I turned around and I was like,
Crikey. Yeah, there we go. So, if we grate some chocolate on top of that so it hits the caramel and the cream, but you can just sort of like, if you wanted to make spikes in it, you could sort of go like that with your spatula. I should not have done that one-handed, but you kind of get the idea. If you've got more cream though, completely cover it, completely drench it, go to town.
where should I do it?
Right, watch out, because that's quite sharp, mate, okay? Yes.
Oh,
So get it all in the caramel as well. Blend it all in. You see that?
that's nice.
That's looking amazing. Well done. Love it.
Really smooth.
Feels really weird because it's like backwards.
Hi from Latvia. Ooh.
Love it.
Careful. It's alright.
That's a very good job.
She's dancing while she's doing it.
You're dancing. Can we do any sugar-free recipes? I do get so many requests like that for certain diets and things like that. It's something I'm planning on introducing once the new kitchen's in place, because I'll be able to film much more. In our old house, for example, the light was so poor after about 1 o'clock in the day, it was almost pitch black. Whereas in here, where we're going to have this huge roof lantern, that's going to put so much natural light in, and these are going to be bifold doors and a window. It's going to flood it with natural light, so I can film much, much more. Obviously, once life is back to normal. Oh, wow, that looks amazing, guys. Well done. Hi from Israel. Hello.
You're dragging the great straight.
You are using the wrong coloured chopping board for the fruits. Oh my gosh. We've never really bothered with that. There are supposed to be...
I use bread for me.
Do you? I've never bothered with that. I just think if I need a chopping board, I'm going to go get a chopping board.
Hey, what's up?
That looks amazing. Well, I'm a bit late to the party. I'll have to watch it all again. Yes, please do. If you want to cook along in real time, if you know any kids that are off school that would want to make this or any other recipes you've done this week, and it's frittata muffins tomorrow, please join in and share it. What's the hashtag?
Hashtag cookalong and
Yes, that is it. Can you do some diabetic food? Yes, all stuff like that. We would love to. What countertop will you have? Oh,
This is very weird. Not sure.
no, we can't. I could load up the computer and show people actually the image of the kitchen, what it's going to look like. I'll tell you what, you do a little Q&A with Mummy. I'll try and see if I can load that up very, very quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's have an interview. People ask some questions.
With me. Okay.
Or
This is awkward.
This is awkward.
Okay. Do we have to put that in the oven or anything? Or
No.
like...
That's
Okay.
it now. Should
We're
we put
done.
It in the fridge? Should we put it in the fridge while we're waiting for
Okay.
Daddy?
Yeah.
How about
Should
we
we
do that?
actually put it in the fridge? I'm literally just stood standing on the chair.
Careful.
Hello, Amy Snarl Snare. I don't know. Someone keeps saying, can you say hi to her?
Chloe, can you open the fridge, please?
Sure.
Oh, that's actually yum.
Someone's asked, what conditioner do you use? Mum.
Me?
Mummy.
What conditioner does Amy use?
Whatever's on offer.
No, you don't. That's a lie. That is a lie, Mrs. Barry, and you know it. Yes, you know it.
What do I use then?
Huh? You know this.
A blonde shampoo.
Right, anyhow, I'm not going to turn the computer on. I'm going to show you this printout. This is what the new kitchen just there will look like. See, that window there is that window there, okay? So this is going to be an island. It'll be a slightly bluer kitchen with a white worktop. And you've got the ovens like we had before, and then the appliance garage again. It literally will look very similar to before, but a little bit larger. It's going to be amazing. And I will show you a picture in colour tomorrow of that. Why move? Because we've moved to our dream house. It might not look it right now, I promise you. You guys are going to love it. And we've lived in...
Why did we move?
Well, it did feel like that at first. But no, honestly, it's so... We love where we are. And we moved for many, many reasons. But we've had 3 houses in like 15, 16 years. So don't look at it like when our oven breaks, we'll move again, I promise you. So if you see people asking us why we moved... We had our dream house opportunity. That's basically it. So, and that's basically it. It's, you know, it is because we film at home. That's part of the charm. If I had a studio, and you wouldn't need to know. But there we go. That pie looked amazing. Where's it gone?
In the fridge.
In the fridge. All right. House tour maybe. What's happening with the old house? Someone else lives there. And, so, and they're probably going, "What? This house? I recognise this house." I want to have a look at it. Is it in there?
Yeah.
It's in there. That looks so good.
Literally
I
only
love
just
it.
put in there.
Look at that. Iceberg right ahead. Mrs. B,
Yes.
shut that fridge, please, Miss Chloe.
Miss Chloe.
I want to just get back to that conversation about the shampoo.
Yes.
What did you say about the shampoo?
I did buy whatever was on
No, you
offer.
don't.
What did I buy then?
Let me tell you. Mrs. Barry in the world of shampoo and hair, and I completely get this, any other ladies and mums watching, it is like a salon in our shower. As a bloke, you just grab anything in the shower that looks like shampoo or conditioner. And there's some that Mrs. B's got that were made by the buttocks of a bee or something. Like, it just, you know what I mean? You're like, what is this? And it's, how much was that? Oh, about £16. Like, okay, and you're going to use it as a bloke. You're like, I'll use that. It's empty. She's got a secret stash. I know it. Every bloke that's watching knows this.
Blonde hair.
Oh yeah, shampoo for blonde hair. Conditioner for blonde hair.
I buy the girls
Every bloke knows this.
different ones. So you can use the
Does the price have a sting in it? Well, hey, I love it. Is that true? Am I so true? There we go.
That's a joke. There's
What would you?
You know that stand-up comedian that I went to watch
Uh,
that you really wanted to see and then couldn't come?
Is that the one that I didn't want to see and pretended I couldn't make it, or was that the one that I couldn't make? There was one. Remember, I got tickets to see. So I think that guy's very funny. No, that's what I genuinely couldn't make.
Yeah, you genuinely couldn't make it, so I went. What was his name?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember, but he did a very good, very funny joke about
did that?
conditioner
Oh, right.
and shampoo and how he filled up his wife's conditioner with the cheap £1 one and she didn't know.
That's it. That is a great idea. Phoebe, how about we do this?
Okay.
One day while we're in this lockdown, we are going to fill up Mrs. Barry's shampoo bottle with mayonnaise, right?
Oh!
Yes!
And then, oh my gosh, your hair looks fantastic. It's so true. It's so true.
Lumps of mayonnaise in my
Like,
hair.
nobody needs shampoo made with the tear ducts of a pug.
Maybe some
Do they?
ketchup.
Apart from Amy. Like, nobody needs that. But it's like, it's your thing. I get it. For me, it's kitchen gadgets. What's your guilty pleasure? Your head. Brilliant. What about you, Phoebe? What is your guilty pleasure?
What does that mean again?
What do you like indulging in? What would you spend all your money on?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I know.
That's because they're in training. That's it. You couldn't answer that, both of you. Help me, guys. I'm on my own here.
I know what yours would be.
Indulging
Stationery.
in shampoo. It's coming.
stationery.
Stationery. Yeah.
Maybe some books.
Yeah.
Stationery and
Hair accessories?
Try avocado.
Earrings. Chloe's would be earrings.
Earrings. Yes, it would. It would. She'd be a wizard. David Gorman. Dave Gorman? Is that
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she saw Dave Gorman live. Oh yeah, I got tickets for it in our hometown. I didn't get to see him. That was quite funny.
That's it.
Mayo is actually good for your hair.
See, I knew someone was going to say that.
There you go. Right, so let's do a test tomorrow, Mrs. Barry.
Okay.
Mrs. Barry, I will buy you a lovely, gorgeous shampoo, right, next week. If tomorrow, the live stream we do it, you wash your hair with mayonnaise.
I'm going to research.
Come on now. Mayo as a hair mask, Samantha Ford is saying. What the heck is a hair mask? What's a hair mask?
Like a leave-in conditioning treatment.
What
Treatment.
the heck is a hair mask? A hair mask sounds like something you should just literally put on your head like a swim cap and not worry about. This is a hair mask.
Face mask. You know how you love doing those face masks?
Oh yeah, I did do a face mask with it
I had
once.
to peel it off and it
Peel it
was
off.
gross.
Oh yeah, it's quite relaxing, wasn't it? Right, so you really should. Where is this going? But hopefully, like I've said before, other streams like this, please consider sharing it with anyone that you know is off school, with kids that might want to just have a breakout from the scariness, just the weirdness that's going on in the world right now. There's a lot of scary news being put out there, and hopefully just come and hanging out with us for half an hour, or what's nearly been 58 minutes is quite fun. What?
Oh, I'm just laughing at Chloe.
What?
I said the pie was chilling in the fridge.
It is
And what-
chilling.
And what did you do?
Chilling.
So you just took one of your straps of your dungarees off. Why did you do that?
Because
Are you-
I'm chilling.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to now take the pie out of the fridge. You should not do this. You should not do this. You should really, really leave it for a minimum of 3 hours.
Caramel's a bit...
The caramel's a bit runny?
Yeah, look.
Oh, it's still moving. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, in fact, let's just leave it.
Okay.
We're going to leave it. It needs to really chill for a couple of hours. So hopefully you guys that are cooking along have done to this step, but your cream is going to look all different and funky, and we're going to love that. You could make mini ones in tins.
Just eat out the tin.
We could, yeah, but I want to get a photo with the girls.
Yeah, sorry.
It's just like, oh yeah, we made a Banoffe Pie. Where is it? It's just this. So, yes. We could put it in the freezer, yeah. We could. We'll put ours in the freezer maybe, but do put it in the fridge for at least 3 hours. A horse named Mayonnaise is blooming garden? I don't know. Here's one I made earlier. Yeah, I was going to do that, but we were quite limited on the ingredients. We didn't want to, as you know, going to the supermarket right now, they're quite regimented with what you get, and we didn't want to get more than we actually needed. If you bleach your hair, then put it in ketchup on it and go in a swimming pool, it will go green. There you go. A nice fact for
I
you.
haven't got any hands.
You haven't got any hands.
See? Because they're down
Oh my gosh. Right, folks, we're going to finish this off now. If you've cooked along with us, Oh my gosh. Welcome to my world. If you've cooked along with us, thank you very much. Please share it. Hashtag cookalongbarry on social media of choice. If you missed the pizza, if you missed the flapjacks, if you missed the Banoffe Pie, all the recipes we've done, and we're back tomorrow with frittata muffins, a savoury, basically omelette muffins, nice and easy to make. Yes, do try it out, and please consider sharing this with any friends that you know that might be interested in having a little bit of fun with us each day. And if you want us to do this next week, let us know. I'm not sure. I generally wasn't planning on it. It was just for a week to give you guys a little break to cook along in real time, like 5 recipes you can do. But if you want us to keep doing it and hang out, I'm more than happy. Yeah, I think that's about it, right?
Yes.
We're all good?
Do we seriously have to go?
Well, we need to put that in the fridge. We need to definitely put that in the fridge. So we need to go chill it for 3 hours. Huh?
Do you want a picture now or later?
No, we'll do it in a minute. But please save me.
That wasn't an option. I said now or later.
No, put it in the fridge.
Okay.
We'll put it in the fridge.
Can you move in the fridge?
I just need to go and get some mayonnaise for her hair, don't I?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Again, thank you to Norman for moderating.
We haven't got any mayonnaise.
Stonking. Keep doing it. Take care. You should do a recipe for dogs. Actually, with dogs. There's some there's a dog cake we made. Oh yeah, thank you Norman. He's actually putting some links up there as my Kickstarter. If you fancy getting out one of the veggie prep kits, there's still 7 days to go on that. There's some cake turntables on there as well, and bacon mats are on Amazon too. All right.
I fell into the ground because of Mummy.
Brilliant. Yeah, welcome to my afternoon. Don't forget at 4 p.m, so in a couple of hours, there is a video going up on the channel as well. So do check that out, a normal video, so not a live stream. So don't start talking to it going, Barry, why aren't you replying? Thank you so much. Anything you want to say?
Put it in the fridge.
Yeah, basically put it in the fridge. Bye, Coco.
Happy Mexico Day.
Mrs. Barry, any tips on hair care?
Use
Mayonnaise head.
mayonnaise.
Tomorrow, mayonnaise head. Yeah?
Your
Probably not. I'm going to get beaten up off camera. She's going to be like, I like my shampoo. There's nothing wrong with my shampoo. It's made from the hair of unicorns. There's nothing wrong with it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All of you around the world. Honestly, it's so cool to see you. Remember to share the pictures. And let's just get through this really crazy time in the world. Right, Phoebes?
Yes.
It's really weird. Laugh through it. Be your best. Stay positive. Don't look at the news too much. It's scary out there. Goodbye.